Hi guys, long time no see. All right, so let's look at DXY. This is a brief Forex review. All right, so let's look at it. So I think in our last review, right, I've really been very busy with the paid students. I think one of my students he actually requested a one-on-one mentorship, and we have been having a series of classes for the past 2 weeks. So I'm finding it difficult to hop on here and make videos, but that's not the case. Let us just head on. So, like I told you guys earlier, that I was anticipating that price should continue going higher. I think I marked this level. So you can see this level was already marked beforehand. So you can see market has actually taken out this high, and then we are still pushing up, right? So looking at the markets currently, I can see that we have taken out the previous daily high. Let's go to the weekly chart. That's where I want to begin. So look at the weekly chart. You can see that we are taking out this liquidity, right? And now we are breaking this key level. So I'm interested to see how the weekly candle closes, because if it closes above this key level, that means we might see price running probably sorry, let me undo that. Right. So if you can see price close at the weekly level, we might see price run a bit higher, right? And where higher we do look. So we're looking at this fair value gap, right? So we have this fair value gap there, right? So we have that area. So market can close above this key level, then we'll have a break of structure on the weekly chart, and then we might be looking for price to go on to this area. By this way, I'll be expecting price to come to this fair value gap area. And this is actually 108 level. So that 108 level will be an area of targets if we market can give us that. So I'm putting my eye at this 108 level at that point, right? So let us see. So now we're talking about weekly candle. Today is Wednesday, so we might see some kind of pullback or something of that sort, right? So for now, let us just keep our eyes open. But for now, we don't suggest buying now, right? I would suggest that you wait for bearish pullbacks at least at the end of this week, maybe today, tomorrow, and Friday. So we might see the market go to pullback. See now we are taking out this liquidity, so we might see the market start pulling back, right? So let us be mindful of that. We'll see market start pulling back before closing for the week. And then if it closes above this level, then we're looking at markets coming to this upper level there. So you can see that all this is actually posted before the fact, so that when it happens, you will not think it was lock, right? So look at daily charts. We're looking at the previous daily high. You can see that every single candle they have never taken out a bullish candle. So until we take out this bullish candle, like we close below a bullish candle, closing at the bearish order block, then I still remain bullish on this guy. But for today, since I have taken out the previous daily high, I might see some kind of reversals. Right? And looking at this chart, I can see some kind of imbalance down here. Right? So I'm looking to target the previous daily low. If the market can give us that, right? If the market can give us a bearish structure, we can maybe sell into this imbalance, right? Seeing that we're taking out all this liquidity. So suppose the market might sell today and sell tomorrow, come out look at this inducement, right? So let us see what will happen. If the market wants to reverse, then we'll see market come at least to this inducement right there. All right, so we might see that happen. We might see that happen. Oh no, that's not inducement. This is the inducement. Yes. So the market wants to be bearish. We want to see market come to inducement, but I'll be looking at that internal liquidity as my first target. So the market really wants to be bearish. If it wants to retrace, you might see some retracement to this. So let us keep our eye peeled to that. So for now, I'm still bullish. We have to wait for the market to give us a break of structure, confirmatory break, and then you can maybe look out for reversal sales. When I look at the structure of the market, you can see that obviously the market is fairly bullish because the market making series of higher highs and higher lows. Right, the market is still very bullish. Right, when the price takes out this low here, then we are still bullish. Right, we want to see this low taken out before we can look out for stuff. So this low has to be taken out before you look out for any sell. Right, that low right there has to be taken out before you look out for sales because the market is heavy bullish. Right, so that video but not higher low. But if you want to go by immediate change of character, you can still use this. Right, you can still use this and do that. If you want to go by immediate change of character, we can still use this first low and this low here. Market can close below it, then but still see a bearish drop at least to that level there. But this is our overall level. Markets should break below this, then we can really confirm a bearish sell. But for now, we are still bullish, right? So wait for market to give us that sign of reversal maybe today or tomorrow, right? So don't be in a haste to take anything on DXY pair, right? So GBP USD, something similar as well. On the GBP USD, we have taken out that liquidity that was down, down, down. Right. So let's quickly go to the daily chart. Right. So look at the DXY. I said I was telling the base that we're likely going to drop into this um imbalance right there. You can see we're actually dropping because you can see it. You can see this was marked beforehand, right? You can see it was marked beforehand. You can check my Telegram community. You can see that I posted this before this happened. I posted that market going to drop this imbalance. It was posted. So if you have not joined my Telegram community, do want to join the Telegram community. That is where I post charts real time. I post what I'm looking at, and people get to see what I'm looking at before it happens. So this was posted before it happened. You can see, and this was posted before this happened, right? So it's not a guesswork. You can expect the market to do that, right? So that's not a guesswork. It's there. So so now we have hit that imbalance level, that favorable gap level. So we might see some measure of pullbacks now. Might see the market going to pull back a bit. Some kind of starting to reject and all of that, right? So that is something that we have to pay attention to, right? So we're seeing the market going to pull back now. So this is what is very mindful of that. The market can pull back, start pulling back then to the level. For now, we're still heavy bearish. Once the price takes out the high of the previous daily bearish candle, then we remain bearish. But you can see the market take out maybe close up with this red candle here. Then we're looking for buys. But for now, I'm still very bearish on GBP USD. Going to a lower time frame, I'm still very bearish, right? I don't really have a bias for now. So I see the market give a structural change, right? And that structural change will occur if markets can close above this 50 minutes high, right? If markets can close above this 50 minutes high, then we see the markets are giving us some buys. So this will be an area of target. Market can close above this, then we can start seeing some buys. But for now, we remain bearish, right? That's the same thing. So you'll see a similar thing on the euro dollar. Let's look at the euro dollar now. Right, so the euro dollar should show similar thing. I think I marked something on euro dollar too. What did I mark? Let it disappear. All right, okay. Okay, this liquidity is still here. So market might still come for this liquidity guide. So I still possible market might run for this. Like we are still bearish on dollar. So like market should rather take out this investment and then hit our imbalance and then sell and then and then sell off. But since this, I feel that price might just go for this liquidity before buying up. So you have to be mindful. And then if you go to the weekly charts, you should see some kind of yeah, you can see this internal liquidity, and then where you have a POI below, you have some imbalance below which needs to be mitigated. And that is very clear on the monthly time frame. To change the monthly time frame, you can see you see this imbalance. So look at this monthly imbalance. Price might come back to this monthly imbalance, and then we have this bullish order block here, this large down candle, which has not been mitigated. So markets might come back to this. It's very possible markets might come back to this imbalance. So it's very possible that I might still see some kind of bearish pricing on this. But for now, I'm still very bearish on you. But see now you're taking that period was daily low already. So I won't look up for sales today. But I want to people, I'll look for buys. If I can see buys, maybe some kind of retracement buys today, then I will take it. Right. For EU, I would say that the change of character will happen here. So this is actually the structural high where you should see that break. Market can close above this high that we can see, but for now, we have to avoid EU. Market can close above this high that we can see sell. But before that, don't look for buys. Just wait. All right, so that's what I have for EU. So now let's quickly look at that pair. This was the GBP, GBP, GPY. So look at GBP, GPY. Look at GBP, GPY. I don't really see anything so clear. All right, let me just quickly look through. So look at daily chart. Okay, let's look at this. So market might go for this low. Right, market might go for this low. Might just go for this low. Right, might come for this low. It's possible I'm going to come for that low. Right, so let us be mindful of what this guy does. Market might come for this low, but initially I'm targeting this low first. But I'm still inside this bearish candle, so this low should be our first area of target. So I think August can drop, should drop into that low, this low, 21 September. So the market can should still drop on GBP GPY. That is the nearest draw liquidity I can find. And then looking at comparing this with the GPY basket. Let's compare it to GPY basket. So comparing this with the GPY basket, I said GPY basket is giving us a kind of bullish price action. Right, so that's also mean on my system. So now we have taken out this liquidity on GPY basket, and then we have all these pullbacks, right? So looking at this, I feel that I mean, right, there's my inducement on this. Um, right. So let's look at this. So this will be an area of target. Yeah. All right. So market should stay buy. I've seen that the market is started giving us some kind of bullish price action. So looking at it, I feel market might still buy. We close above this last bullish bearish candle, and then that's the price is rejecting all this other block. So market should go on for this low at this high at least. So that means GJ should still drop by. So this is actually an area of target for our first area of targets should be this high. Right. So that means GJ should drop. Right. So I'm still getting on GJ because of what GPY basket is doing. And then let's quickly look at let's quickly look at Euro GBP. And then we'll look at one last pair, which is what the indices, just one or two pairs of indices, and then we'll wrap up this call. I don't think it's too long. All right, so let's quickly look at indices. And let's quickly look at Euro GBP. Yeah, Euro GBP. Let's see what Euro GBP has for us. All right, so we have Euro GBP. Based on what I can see here, market is seriously bullish. I've taken out the structural high. So for now, I don't really have anything. The market can reverse now. We can just simply continue running up because still have all these highs there, right? So market can still choose to run up. So so by looking at the daily charts, I can see some kind of imbalance inside there. And as an imbalance inside there, the market might still want to run for this imbalance level above here, right? See the level I'm pointing at. So market might still choose to run for this imbalance level up there. So you can see market run above to that level. So I think I should just mark that out as well, so you can see it. So let us also look at that level. Market might choose to run for that level. So market has choose to run for this level. What's an imbalance level? So for now, I'll be staying out of GBP, Euro GBP because it's not really clear. Right? So market can still choose to continue running up. I are still super bullish. The market is making highs and lows, highs and higher highs and higher lows. So for now, I will just stay from Euro GBP. I'll stay out of Euro GBP. Only stay to Euro GBP because markets can do anything. So we have this other block level which has not been mitigated this last push before they break the downside, right? So market should still go for this other block and we have some imbalance on the daily. So I still favor more bullish price action. That is why I'm looking for sell. But seeing that we have taken out the previous day, weekly high, we might see reversal. So if you want to see that reversal, maybe today, you have to wait for a very clear market break. I think you can see kind of change of character. The market has broken. Okay. So watch this, watch this, watch this. So we have a kind of market structure, kind of change of character here. Right. Kind of change of character here. We have taken out this inducement. Let's see if this will play out. So we have taken out this inducement and we have to wait for the market to give us a break close below this swing below. Or I can close below this swing, but then we can have a sell confirmation on this. But for now, I will just stay out of this guy. Let me look at the 5 minutes time frame. Let's look at the 5 minutes. High low, okay. Have a break of structure here. Okay. If you feel like taking this, but it's very high risk, like high risk, but market is still bullish. So I've seen a kind of break of change of character here, right? So market is kind of tapped back into this. So if you were to ask me, this would be an area of interest. Markets will come here. Be very, very interested to market to come back to this level here. That level. Right? That would be a very interesting level. Right? That would be very interesting level. I can come back to that level above. So that would be it for AGBP. So market can come to this level there. Really, then the stock price will be there. they can come in. So that can take out these inducements and then come to this level. It's very nice to see if you can get an opportunity there. But it's a short term sell. Alright, but for now, market is seriously bullish. If I were you, I would just stay out and wait for the market to give us a higher time frame structure that thing, because 15 minutes break or 5 minutes break sometimes it can just end up being a trap. So just be very mindful of that. So let us take a look at indices, just two indices. Let's look at the Nasdaq first. The Nasdaq has been very very opinionated. Like, that is my opinion. So look at the Nasdaq. Um, um, okay, I've taken at this level. Okay, so when I see some kind of retracement, so taking at this key level, I think I marked a level beforehand. I was especially market of taken that level. I see it was marked beforehand. So the market has taken that level. So when I see price push up, where should it push up to? We have this imbalance up here, and this imbalance there. So I have this imbalance up left up here. Right. Okay, we have hit this level. So market might pull up. Market might pull up. So I push up. So I push up. Or come back to this candle properly. This is actually some the candle of demand. So also watch that. So I'll be highlighting the high of that candle. The high of this candle will be highlighting. See if market is interested in coming there. Right. So we have been, let me just look at it. Let me just quickly check it on the level. Let's quickly look at it. So the high of this level, I'm looking at this level here. So the high of that candle is at 1509, 1509. But you love this size. Okay, that's hit it. Level has been hit. All right, so market might start buying. So let's see if we can see a bullish confirmation of, if we can have it during the New York session, it would be nice. It would be nice. If market can go above this, that'll be a change of character. It's above this high here. That'll be a change of character. And then we can see a seller price to go higher. But for now, let's wait for the New York session to see what would happen during the New York session, right? So I favor bullish action on Nasdaq today, being Wednesday. Right, similar thing on US 30. We have taken out this liquidity. We still have this liquidity pool down here, but let's not be mindful. Well, let's not fear that we are taking. Let's know that we are taking this level, right? This has been taken out, so market might choose to come lower, right, or just buy off from there. And if you should buy off, there will be targeted for the buyers to take profits. So obviously we have this imbalance level here, right? So that will be an area of interest. The market should buy up to that imbalance level. All right, so that's basically what I have for this guy. Our payment should be still ongoing. If you want to be part of our dollar is not getting very expensive to withdraw your account. If you want to join our payment membership program, use the link in the description to join us. We have live calls every Sunday. We have a lot of things that will spice up your learning experience, right? So I hope to see you guys in the paid mentorship group. Have a wonderful day. See you.